Again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida, at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard with a 16 by 20 inch canvas in front of you and some leftover cups of ring pour color. And I think, since I had way too much paint in my last painting, that I am going to just allow myself to find another white bottle of white that's not plugged and shake it up. It's not what I was going to say, you're right. And just use colors that float my boat at the moment, which I think, oh, I found the color I was after. Good, good, good. And I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do it right now with white metallic from Anita's and use up some of the colors I need to use up. I think that's just about gone. Good, one bottle I can use tomorrow for lessons. I am going to throw some Prussian blue in here and then add to that yellow again. And I have my, there's the other bottle I'm looking for. Now that doesn't look pretty to me either, so don't fret. I am going to add some more white. And then some more gold. And I'm going to put some black paint, I think, down on the canvas. And I still want orange. Can't help it. Just the way I am right now. And I definitely admit that those are not colors that I would call my favorite combination, but I will add whatever I need to add. And I think I'm just going to use my OXO omelet turning spatula, best paint spreading spatula around. It's under Show More, under the video, where you find the Amazon link at no added cost to you. You can shop there and help me out, and I would appreciate that. And I do appreciate that for those of you who do it. Now, for some reason, these canvases lately from Michaels have got funky primer on them, and they seem to reject my black paint. But I'm tenacious, and I don't let it stop me. And mostly what this black paint is for is to allow the other paint I add next to flow better. And I'll say so in the description under the video, right above the paint pouring recipe that you'll find if you look for it, which is also right above my Pinterest and Instagram and Twitter accounts. And instructions about how to mix paint in bottles too, I think. I'm not positive, I should check that. So, see that little thing that does not belong? My temptation is to go ahead and ribbon pour these. I'm going to throw that in the bucket. And I'm going to grab the Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula. My favorite is my number 1. Actually, you know what else? I'm going to throw some orange in there because I can. The name of my book under Show More on the Amazon link. All bets are off for this. I'm just planning on doing whatever comes to my mind naturally. And I want most of that paint out of there though before it gets any weirder. Maybe not. I keep a rag in my studio, a damp rag to wipe off my spatulas all the time. Let's see if there's anything that I'm missing that I want, and I think I do miss blue. So that's going to be something it's just got to be one of those days, huh? Now it's time to give myself some more color. Now I've got neon purple in there from Folk Art. The reason I'm hoping it will work is because when I put it in there, it was right next to white. The white is often necessary, at least for my paint mixture, if you're using neons. It occurs to me I'm going to have to find a nice clean edge catcher. Also that I had to clean that spatula because I don't know where the others are. Alright, so let's see what I can see. I gotta move some paint out of the way. Pardon me for a moment. Again. Do I want any of that? Let's see if I do. See if it'll come out. Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't think it'll show up, but this is a good test for that. And I really like that. Yep, that's cheerful. Cheerful, and this is obnoxious, but that's okay. That might be even my forte. I'm a poet. What else do I want? Yes. So I see that orange up there and it's leading my eye around nicely. Do I want any more white? Maybe. I could throw a chain in here right now and be pretty happy. But I did pull out a swipe card and I may want to try that right now. Where, I'm not sure. Actually, I've got a round end on this swipe card. I always wanted to swipe first and tilt after and see what happens. So this is a good experiment for me. That and just waggle through things. Because I can. Sort of in an abstract expressionist sort of style. Which is what I am anyway. And then if I see I need something else, I can put it in there. I need a skewer that does not have stuff all over it. I never rolled one all the way off. I'm not sure I don't like that. Alright, I think I'm going to tilt just because I can. The name of my book and the Amazon link. Do I want to do anything with anything? And I kind of do. I may not do it again. I kind of like what I've got, but I'm in the mode where I want to play, so I'm going to give myself that permission. You know what else I see? I see I need a clean edge. That's the Prussian blue. I see I need a clean edge catcher because the one I picked up is just really schmutzy, and it's going to cover me with paint. Prussian blue and the golden are great. It's like the black and white. It's a catalyst for creating cells. So what else do I want to do? I kind of want to just, kind of want to put some paint on my spatula since I put it on the balloon recently and I liked how that worked. Now I just want to see how it works to do. Yeah, I'm afraid it's going to make a little more brownish quality than I actually want. Just take that rag right out of the dish it's in. That is surprisingly making me happy. And I have this color to get rid of. And I want to use it with some white. Maybe. Maybe not. Where's my other white? Because I definitely want some white. I mean, since black and white are the catalyst for cells, I'm really surprised at myself even for not using that more often, to just have at it and see if I can pop some, use up colors I've got on my spatula, which is what I'm doing right now. That's pretty neat. I want more of this though, with that. And maybe some more of this. It's Why is it reminding me of a dolly? I don't know. Because it's got some really strange shapes in it. Like this funky flower shape down here. I think I'm just playing. I think this is my art therapy today, and I think that's all there is to it. I'm a lot depressed about what's happening with YouTube, and since I like to play with paint the same as everybody else, it's definitely art therapy for me. So that's kind of cool. I'm going to use that down there. Just pull that right down. See what my muse says. See if I can't get my edges somewhat covered. Where can I steal some paint? I can steal some paint right there. That works. So one edge is covered. Since I like this so much, I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm a little messy with my left hand. I'm not supposed to be using it. I'm right-handed. I just want to play. I'm going to put my tile back where it's supposed to be too. I think I was over here. I'm going to go ahead and use some of that paint to go over the edge with a chain, because I know it'll work. And then, because it's fun, I might do it some more. Addicted to chain. It definitely gives me permission to make some interesting shapes. And it always pops some really neat cells. And if I lift it up, it makes a whole different pattern or track or whatever you want to call that. I'm trying to pay attention to what I'm doing and not doing it haphazardly. But I bet that's a little difficult to tell. This is going to remind me of the last painting, the same. I want to try something. Just put the gold right on the chain. That makes me want to wipe off my chain and put some white in there. White is a really good catalyst for chain. I should pick the bottle that it comes out of, though. One more side almost covered. That's actually pretty neat. I'm getting somewhere that I like as opposed to where I was, which I was not sure about. I'm going to go half in that direction and the other half the other direction. And I'm going to lift it up and put it down. I'm not trying to make flower shapes, which is good because I'm not making flower shapes. I do want to keep cleaning that chain off or grabbing a new one. And I think I'm going to just clean it off. I'm going to want, when that timer goes off, I'm going to want to be far enough along so that I can torch. I keep getting called to this color, so I'm very tempted to go ahead I think it needs a lot more of it. Kind of noticed I was doing a lot of chain, and not everybody is as comfortable with it as I am after having sort of self-taught myself how to use it best. So I was kind of trying to promise myself to not do as much of it anymore, but I like it too much to quit. And if I didn't have to keep cleaning off my chain, I'd be even happier. I actually have a pile of them over there. And I think I'd like to just keep a container and throw the used ones into it, which seems like a great idea, especially if I get my paint out of the way. So I'm going to take this and put it right here, and then pull that down and leave it, hopefully. Maybe. Sort of, kind of. Alright, that gives me 2 minutes, and I'm going to take one of them at a time. It occurs to me I have no green in here, and very little white negative space, or black negative space. I can lift that up. I kind of want the green I'm talking about. Yes, there's some over here. That was a risk, but it seemed to work out okay. Well, I've got some good things going on. I just don't have everything that I want going on yet. Pardon me while I reset my timer for 1 more minute and tell you guys, I've told you a lot of things. I'm going to rinse that chain off and my hands with it because they're kind of covered with yuck. I have a towel. There we go. I got it. It's handy. I'm going to rotate this so I can tell what I might want. And I think what I want is a bunch of white right there. Yeah. I want to go backwards. 2. The more I work with chain, the more interesting it becomes, because you realize that you have some control that it really doesn't seem like when you first start. So I love you guys. There's over 80,000 of you, and you can check the end screens, the last 20 seconds, for more videos if you're interested in binge watching. I've got playlists by the hundreds, up to 900. I might just leave that mark right there. You know what? That could be fun. I think that's what's going to happen now. I'm just going to go for it. And if I want to pull any of them, I can. Or skewer them. But I think that's that sounds like a lot of fun to me. Just leaving that right like it is and sticking the skewer into it. I'm going to grab the purple and put it right here for the same reason, because I'm seeing some sort of continuity with the shapes, the way the eye is moving around in there, and I'm liking it. I didn't do my favorite trick, which is to put 2 colors together. I really want something up here to draw the eye, and I'm not sure what it is. That could be it. I don't know. I'm very tempted to find out, though. Alright, so I don't know what I haven't told you guys at all, other than I'd appreciate